How many times have you said something like this? I have to stay at this job. I can't hire help. Or I can't go on that cruise. Wouldn't life be more fun if those were not issues? Learn all you can. Invest in yourself. Help change the world. Value your time, and enjoyment will surely follow.
Be the change you want to see. Make a difference by giving your money a purpose, a mission to do good. Welcome to Money with Mission, where we show you how to create passive income so that you have options for how to work and how to live your life while leaving a legacy of positive social impact.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Money with Mission. For those of you who haven't been here before, I am Felecia. I am the host of Money with Mission podcast. This is my first time doing a solo episode. We'll see how it goes. You guys let me know what you think, okay? I've got some stuff I wanted to share, and I've been thinking about it for quite some time. One of the things that I have worked on for a while is, as you know, real estate investing, and particularly women and professional women with their investing, having options so they don't feel handcuffed and bonded to a job or relationship that is not in their best interest. And I've come up with an acronym to help that, and that is to help me explain it and talk about it. And that is the acronym LIVE, L-I-V-E. L is for learn, I is for invest, V is for value your time, and E is for enjoy your life. Let's get into it. I think that all of us can agree that education is essential to everything we do, whether through formal education or learning from doing and making mistakes, street smarts. Education is key. The more educated you become, the more confidence you will have to dip your toe into the thing that you've been learning about. For example, let's think about real estate investing. With real estate investing, you can use formal education, take the courses, do all those things, get a certification, as well as get street smarts education. The mistakes don't have to be your own. I advise learning from someone who is actively investing, and that will speed up the process and cost you a lot less pain and money. They can teach you the lingo of real estate investing and help you to avoid some of the pitfalls they may have made in their investing journey. Take a moment. Think about what you know. Got it? Now think about what you don't know. I don't know about you, but for me, that what I don't know box is so much bigger. It can be scary for me. I don't know about you, but for me to think about how much I don't know. From technology to ideas about raising children, it is essential that we always remain a student. Most of us learn quickly that a lot of what we learned in school doesn't really apply to real life. It is essential that we always remain a student. It may seem daunting to think about having to learn something new, but if you really think about it, wrap your mind around it, and change your mindset, it can happen. The person you need to help you will appear. The journey can be interesting and fun. It is important to work with someone who has been there, done that, in whatever you do, especially with something like real estate investing. Always believe that there is something new to learn. Once you have this mindset that you are forever a learner, it will be a game changer and will spill into all areas of your life. I learned quickly after finishing my residency and starting my medical practice that my learning will never end. I don't just mean medical learning, though there's a ton of that to keep up with. I mean, I met people doing things that I had no idea about. I can remember when I first started learning about real estate investing, I had no clue. I read a book that was given to me, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and it blew my mind. What I didn't know increased exponentially after I read that book. I have spent years after reading it, learning more and more about investing, money, and myself. Once you have decided that you are open to forever being a student, your mind will open to more. Things that right now you may not be able to see. You may feel scared or you may feel empowered. I encourage you to try out a mindset of empowerment. Yes, it can be scary to realize how much you don't know and need to learn. I encourage you to think instead that it will be more difficult to blindside you when you are asking questions all the time because you realize how much there is to know about everything. Feeling empowered may get you questioning things that you are doing, things that you never even considered. For example, trading time for dollars, having to go into your job every day in order to support the life you want. You may consider with your new mindset that this is not for you. Real estate investing is a vehicle that can change this paradigm for you. There, you will find that there are real estate investments that can get you passive income, income that doesn't come for you trading your time for dollars. Now, with passive income, you will have options for your life. Ultimately, you will not be at the mercy of your job, a man, or a client. The more you learn and understand about anything, yourself, your health, your finances, investing, building wealth, the more empowered you become. Learning creates power. Power can be a very scary word for women. It is not something that we are used to overtly wielding. Learning that your power is what this world needs and using that power for goodwill to change the world. The Dalai Lama said, "The world will be changed by the Western woman." It is time for us to step into our power. Money is power. It is such a stark comment. I actually hate it. But when I really think about it, it is absolutely true. Those with money have power. They make the rules. We have to claim our power. We do this by learning, investing, and earning. Real estate investing, in my opinion, and in the opinion of most of the wealthy people in the world, is one of the best vehicles for improving your financial well-being. Once we have claimed our power and have set ourselves up financially, we are ready to make huge changes. Mother Teresa said, "It takes a checkbook to change the world." Learning prepares you. I've lived in California, the land of earthquakes. There's a saying, be ready so you don't have to get ready. Being prepared for our personal earthquakes can help us to feel at peace and have much less stress. Personal earthquakes can include loss of a job, loss of spouse, illness, or having to take care of aging parents. These can all cause financial hardship that your day job may not be able to cover. Not to mention, some of these may make it impossible for you to do your day job. Having passive income through real estate investing prepares you for your earthquake, which you know is coming. We will have to face them at some time in our lives. Knowing that it will happen gives you a chance to be ready. Having passive income from real estate can sustain you, gives you options, decreases your stress, and lets you live with confidence, knowing that you will survive that emergency that is just around the corner. Learning decreases fear. The way to get past fear of the unknown is to make it as known as possible. When you do anything for the first time, you will likely have some degree of fear. I had learned about real estate investing. I had talked to my friends who were full-time investors, but I've got to tell you, the first property I bought was very scary. And that's with my mentor and friend, Jamie, walking through it with me. Jamie said to me, if you don't buy this house, I'm going to buy it. If you buy it, I'll let you use my crew to rehab it. If you buy it, rehab it, and can't rent it or are losing money on it, I will buy it from you. Even though she took away all of the risk of buying that property, I was still scared. I walked through that, we bought that property, and we did very well with it. Having someone with you after you've done all the studying and learning helps to walk through the fear that I guarantee you will have. The only way to learn is to seek to know. Ask questions all the time. Listen to those who don't agree with you, as well as those who think like you do. It is impossible to learn without an open mind. Minds that are not open cannot grow. My journey started with the feeling of knowing that there was more. more of what I did not know. I kept my mind open. Ultimately, I was given the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. My mind was blown wide open. In addition, I was working with some amazing women who were running their own multi-million-dollar businesses. I was inspired. I talked to people who supported me. Actually, I learned a lot about who to talk to. There were plenty of naysayers. Learning to ignore them was difficult. I went to seminars. I still go to seminars. I regularly talk to people who are wealthier than I am. People who have been doing what I am doing for a longer period of time. I have joined several masterminds. I have a coach. I actually have 2 coaches. My learning will never end. There is so much to learn. Let's go to the I, invest. Invest in yourself while impacting others. The word invest has quite a few meanings. From the Merriam-Webster dictionary, one is to commit money in order to earn a financial return. I think that's the way most of us think about it. Another is to make use of for future benefits or advantage. For example, she invested her time wisely. Another definition is to involve or engage, especially emotionally. For example, they were deeply invested in their children's lives. Having money is good. Having money that comes after you work for a bit and just keeps coming with no further effort from you is better. Having money that keeps going after you're gone is amazing. That is leaving a legacy. Real estate investments are a great way to grow your wealth so that your children or your charity or whatever you want to leave your money to is taken care of after you're gone. To gain this degree of wealth, you will need to become a different person than you are today if you don't already have that money. This is where the second definition, or this is where another definition of the word invest comes into play. Investing in your own personal development, understanding who you are and what you want and why will help you to learn to handle the problems that can come with this degree of wealth. Yes, there will be problems. Different problems than you have now, but problems nonetheless. Investing in yourself is crucial to becoming the person you must be to leave the financial legacy to care for the generations to come. Investing gives you security. Let's face it, there is very little that is secure today. There is no such thing as job security. We are told regularly that Social Security will not be available to many of us. 50% or more of us will have marriages that end in divorce, and many of us will have children who come back home to live. Add that to parents who are living longer, many of whom who do not have the financial wherewithal to live on their own. Some are too ill to live on their own and can become difficult to care for in your home. Living longer costs money, a lot of money, long-term care, medicines, doctor visits and testing, unexpected injuries and accidents. We live in a world of driverless cars, school shootings, militarized police forces, etc. Sometimes it feels like the world has gone plain crazy. The majority of bankruptcies occur due to medical bills. Other than starting your own business and building it into a multi-million-dollar affair, real estate investing is the investment vehicle that has the potential to give you direct ownership in something tangible. Long-term tax benefits, passive income, and equity growth. Remember, everyone needs someplace to live and work. Always have, always will. That's what I call security. Investing can impact the lives of others. The types of real estate opportunities that I provide not only strengthen and secure your portfolio and your bottom line, but they can also improve communities and the lives of other families. It has been shown that we want to be a part of something bigger than ourselves. Women invest not just for the return on investment, but they also want to make a difference. When we are able to do this, we feel better about ourselves and our own success. This, of course, makes us better women, wives, mothers, better people. When you are part of a project that improves the lives of others, whether by providing families with better food options or the elderly more home-like settings, in which to live, the money that you are investing takes on much more meaning. Not only can you get a financial return, but also the lives of other women, children, and men are improved in ways that we can measure and in many that we cannot. Our goal is to leave this world a better place. Our former First Lady, Michelle Obama, said, "We need to do a better job of putting ourselves higher on our to-do list. It is hard for us to invest in ourselves. However, when women invest in themselves, we change lives and communities. The first investment in yourself is necessary to make the changes we all want to see in the world. I mean, big stuff. Ending wars, poverty, hunger, making the world a safe place for all women. Once you have invested in yourself and made yourself ready, you are ready to take on the world. Investing for social impact can be the answer. Our investment opportunities can be an easy way for you to have the social impact that you crave. We search out projects that serve at least two purposes. They will provide you a return on your financial investment and help you, through that investment, have an impact on the lives of other women and children. The way I'm able to find these types of investments and manage them is through an amazing team. We are a group of people committed to improving communities and getting you a financial return. It is always important to have a team to support you in your endeavors. You cannot be good at everything necessary to make an investment successful. An attorney, accountant, and real estate broker or agent are all key. Find people who will make you better. Another quote from our former First Lady, Michelle Obama: "Find people who will make you better." The definition of a tribe is any aggregate of people united by ties of working to achieve a common goal. Anyone wishing to help achieve the goal of food security for those who do not have it can be a member of our tribe. You may not know each other, but know that your investment is working toward that goal. Remember, money has no value. It's just the way you spend it. That's from Star Trek, William Faulkner. Moving on to the V, value your time. I hope that you can see that time is your most valuable asset. You cannot waste much of it. Believe me, that does not mean you do not rest. Rest, we must. This is a part of investing in yourself. Once rested, we are ready to move mountains. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Some of us spend most of that time running a hamster wheel, getting stuff done, but not the stuff we want because we haven't decided to take the time to decide what is important to us. Once we've decided what we want to do with our time, we have to have the financial wherewithal to make it happen. Having passive income gives you the flexibility. Imagine money coming into your bank account, whether you go to work or not. What would you do with your days? How would you spend your time? Passive income through real estate investing gives you the ability to do with your time what you value. You get to decide what is important to do with every minute of your day, not necessarily basing what you do on how much money you will make, but on the difference you will make. Investing your money for social impact can accomplish two things on your list: getting your money to work for you and changing the lives of others. Now you can use your valuable time completing the work that you were put here on earth to do. Do you trade your time for dollars? Whether you're an executive, professional, doctor, lawyer, salaried, or an entrepreneur, have you ever thought about the value of your time? Let's talk about value versus cost. Do you know the difference? Value is defined as relative worth, merit, or importance of something. We all understand cost is pretty easy. How many dollars, euros, pesos does it take to obtain or buy something? The problem is that many of us think that value and cost are the same thing. They are absolutely not the same. Many of us trade time for dollars. An hour of our time costs someone some price, right? But the value of our time to that employer is much more than the cost to the employer. Our value to that employer is high, or we would not remain employed. Your time and effort are what are valuable to your employer. This is why they pay you. And time is the one thing that once it is used is gone forever. You cannot get your last minute back. What do you want to do with your time here on earth? I believe we all have a list or sense of a list. And at least for me, I find it hard to figure out how to get it all done. As professional women, let's face it, there is a lot to do. And we do get a lot done. Think of your regular day. Whether you're a professional working outside of your home or in your home, there is more than enough on your plate, most of it relating to someone else and what they want and how to make their lives better. Am I right? You put yourself and your wants and needs last. You completely ignore the put your mask on first rule that the airlines tell us. Napoleon Bonaparte said, "Let her sleep, for when she wakes, she will shake the world." I doubt he was talking about women, but can't you feel the truth in it? Value your time, value your rest, because once rested, once focused, watch out, world, shit is about to get done. Put a group of rested, focused women together, and we are a force to be reckoned with. Finding the people aligned with what you want to achieve is key. What change are you passionate about seeing happen? For me, it is ending hunger and making sure that everyone has health care. I see a way to achieve these through social impact investing. My group focuses on real estate and business opportunities in areas where we can improve those things: health and food security. Now we're talking about enjoying your life. This is the E. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there, ladies. Enjoy your life. Enjoying your life looks different to all of us. For me, it's traveling, seeing the world, and learning how others live. It's quality time with my daughters, stress-free, not worrying about how to get the bills paid, free of pressure to perform. Life is not a dress rehearsal. Almost every day on Facebook, you see a post about someone losing a loved one. Life is precious. I bet that there is so much more you want to accomplish or achieve. Starting the process of creating passive income that has the potential to outlive in the world will give you a sense of joy. And the word joy is in the word enjoy, right? Seriously. The sooner we all can get away from the hustle and grind and get rid of the have to and the I can't, the sooner life will become more enjoyable. How many times have you said something like this? I have to stay at this job. I can't hire help. Or I can't go on that cruise. Wouldn't life be more fun if those were not issues? Learn all you can. Invest in yourself. Help change the world. Value your time, and enjoyment will surely follow. Remember, enjoy the process of learning and investing in real estate. And because social impact investing is meaningful, you'll be surrounded by a group of new and like-minded women, your tribe. It will be fun. Imagine being at your favorite vacation spot. You are with all the people that make life worth living. You are heading into the second week of this glorious time, and you decide to check on things at home. You go online and check your bank account and find more money there than when you left. You smile. That is the beauty of passive income. It just comes in while you're off enjoying your life. Once I recognized this, I was off to the races. Putting my mind to making it happen has opened doors. I have met some amazing people as I work to build. Folks, I hope you enjoyed that. Remember, Money with Mission Wealth Builders is here to help you to live, to learn, invest, value your time, and enjoy your life. I look forward to talking to you again next week. Let me know what you thought about this episode.
You've been listening to Money with Mission. There are projects happening right now where you can have a great financial return while positively affecting the lives of others. To learn more about our opportunities, go to moneywithmission.com.